All right, what is going on, you guys? I'm not new to Yu-Gi-Oh. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since middle school, but recently just started playing again. I found my old Dark Magician deck probably like 2 years back, and I just updated it. Of course, with the new cards and stuff. Now, the one thing I do get with this deck, my deck is a little weird than every other Dark Magician deck. I mix my deck with Dark Magician girls. I'll give you the reasons why as I go through the cards, because a lot of people actually tell me like you have way too many cards in your deck. Like I think I'm holding 50 right now, if I'm not mistaken, 50 cards in this deck. And so it actually works for me though because I've actually been beating a lot of my friends, and not just like one game. I'm talking about I've been beating them like I'd say 10 sets in a row. And with this deck is it's not undefeated, but it has definitely won way more than it has lost. I'd say I probably lost a total of, I'd say, 4 sets with this hand. And started playing the game for over, I'd say, like a year now, a year or two. And so I'm going to just show you what I have in my deck. Of course, you're going to be like, he has too many cards. But, hey, like I said, it's working for me. I'm kicking my friend's ass with this deck. So, of course, we're going to start off with the basics. Like I said, I still have old cards. I have three Dark Magicians. That's the soul of the deck, of course. I have 3 different ones. This one's a little banged up, but yeah, I told you these are some of my old ones that I found. I just beefed it up. So 3 Dark Magicians. Of course, you need that in a Dark Magician deck. 3 of them. I also have this guy right here, funny little guy, Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Now, of course, it can't be normal or set. This card can be special summoned except by offering 2 level 6 or higher spellcaster monsters on your side of the field. Here is the fun part I love about this card. As long as this card remains face up on the field, you can negate the activation of trap cards and destroy them. Now, with the Dark Magician deck, it's really not going to be hard to get him out. It's really not. But the thing is when he goes, he can't come back because the only way for him to be special summoned is you have to tribute, but you can easily get him back. Like if you got a card that shuffles cards back in your graveyard, back in your hand, but that's like the only way. But I only have 1 of him in this deck. But he's a really funny little tricky. 32 attack, 28 defense. He's pretty fun for me. 2 Magicians of Dark Illusion. Sorry guys. 2 Magicians of Dark Illusion. Of course, everybody knows that once he's on the field, he becomes Dark Magician. So basically, I am running 5 Dark Magicians in this deck. And that's very good for Dark Magical Circle and, not Eternal Soul because he's not Dark Magician in the graveyard, but it's good for, Dark Magical Circle because, of course, each time a Dark Magician gets on the field, special summon, you get the banish a card. So, yeah, I'm running 2 Magicians of Dark Illusions in this deck. His effect is pretty good, too, of course, because as soon as you flip a card over or use his effect or spell card, you can special summon him from your hand. Imagine if you have Dark Magical Circle on the field. Bam. That's a banish right there. All right. 2 Magicians of Dark Illusions. Now with these, I'm running 2 Magician's Robes and 3 Magician's Rods. Basic, of course. Everybody has them. 2 Magician's Robe is a pretty good effect because, of course, you can special summon a Dark Magician from your deck by just quick effect. Just discarding the magic card. That's another banish if you have a Dark Magical Circle on the field. Now, Dark Magic, this card has saved my ass so many times. Magician's Rod, Jesus. This card, I love it. That's why I'm running 3 of them in my deck. Of course, you get to, when this card's normal summon, you can add any spell or trap card that specifically lists Dark Magician in its text. Now, that's Eternal Soul, Dark Magical Circle. You got a lot of cards, especially in this deck, that you can do. Dark Magic Attack, Thousand Eyes. You can do a lot of stuff. Dark Magic Expand. You can bring out a lot of shit with him. And let's say if you draw like an Eternal Soul, you can easily just put him on the field and get your Dark Magical Circle, and combos are starting to fall right away. So that is why I got 3 of this dude. This dude is fucking awesome. I love him. Thank you, God, for Magician's Rod. Now I am running... running 2 Paladin. I never really got to say his name, so I just call him Palm. I'm running 2 of him. Of course, if he gets destroyed by Battle War card effect, that special summons a Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So I got 2 of him because that's pretty awesome. And as soon as you draw him, you can special summon him right to the field. So that's 2,500 attack, but you got fucking right there on the field already if you draw him first hand. So he's fucking pretty good to me. I like him. I like him because, you know, it also makes my friends scared to attack him and using effects. You know, the only thing you can do is just banish him without getting a Dark Magician. So, especially if I have Dark Magical Circle on, nobody's really going to attack him. Not with my friends, at least. Like I said, I've never been in a tournament before, and they might do some shit I've never seen. But, you know, my friends around here, they're afraid to attack this dude because they know Dark Magicians come the fuck right out. All right, so I'm running 2 of him. Here we go. 2 Dark Magicians of Chaos. I really should only be running 1 of him, but I really like him because every time he, you know, destroys a card, he banishes a card. And plus, like at the end phase, you get to add 1 spell card from your graveyard to your hand. So if somebody got rid of your Dark Magical Circle and it's in the graveyard, end phase, you can just go ahead and get that fucker back. Yeah, and of course his attack 28, defense 26 is not bad. So he's pretty fucking amazing too. But of course, he gets banished when he leaves the field, if I'm not mistaken. We'll leave the field banishing instead. Yeah, he gets banished. So that's why I'm carrying 2 of them, so I can have another one of those fuckers in my hand. Now, this is a card that you really don't see in the Dark Magician deck, at least not that I've seen. Apprentice Piper. He's just a quick little fella to get, you know, a quick Dark Magician out, you know, to get out of a little quick pick. Special summon, spellcaster flip effect. You can special summon 1 monster from your hand, flip. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. So basically with him, he's just a fucking defense card, basically. And if he attacks, bam, that's a Dark Magician out there. You got Dark Magical Circle out. That's another banish. So I'm only running 1 of him, but he's a quick little fucker. I like him. Dark Spellcaster monster, you know he works with the whole deck. So I like him. Now, here's the confusing part. This is where it gets to the Dark Magician girls. Running 3 Dark Magician girls. Of course. Everybody knows her effect. Now, here's something I really don't see in other Magician's decks. Kiwi Magician Girl. I absolutely love her. I absolutely do. I'm sorry. I'm running 2 of her. I would run 3, but fuck. 3 would be too much. But I'm running 2 of her. Because, her first effect is okay. You can discard this card, Magician Girl. Monsters you currently control gain 300 attack and defense for each Magician Girl monster with different names on the field and in the graveyard until the end of this turn. Now, here's what I fucking love. She's a protector. I call her the protector of my field. She's got me out of so much shit. Spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. That is why I love her. She is the shield of basically my whole field. Like, you can't target any of my spellcaster monsters, and you can't destroy them with card effects. So she just blocks everything unless, you know, they attack her first, but she just keeps my spellcaster monsters safe. 1 Apple Magician. She's come through a few times, but she really hasn't done anything for me. Scar Stroll by battle or card effect. You can target with 3 Magician Girl. That's pretty good. But like I said, I just use her, you know, for tributes most of the time. I love her. 2 Chocolate Magician Girls. Love Chocolate Magician Girls. It's a quick way to, you know, I use her for Dark Magician. Like if I have a Dark Magician in my hand, you know, I can tribute Dark Magician to the graveyard and draw 1 card. I already know I'm going to get Dark Magician back 90% of the time. I always do because that's what makes Dark Magician deck so fucking awesome. Like, you should be worried when someone is tributing Dark Magician. You should be worried when Dark Magician is in your graveyard. Like, your opponent should be worried. As soon as my dudes see Dark Magician in the graveyard, they're getting scared. They're like, because they know I can get that fucker back in an instant. So yeah, Chocolate Magician Girl also, she's also awesome. Is if you target her, you can special summon 1 monster from your graveyard except for Chocolate Magician Girl. And then the attacking monster has to attack it, and the attacking monster's attack is half. So I can get that Dark Magician right back if you attack her. So that's what makes her fucking awesome. I'm running 2 of her in my deck. 1 Berry Magician Girl and 1 Lemon Magician Girl. Lemon Magician Girl has come through actually quite a few because I contribute 1 Magician Girl and I can add 1 monster to my hand. Hence, which is the Dark Sorcerer, I can add him right to my hand off the rip. So she comes in great. Berry Magician comes in great because she just lets you get your Magician Girls, you know, to your hand. So I would say, and that pretty much does it for my monsters. Now, on to the traps. course, I don't know why I don't run them. I don't have that many traps in this deck, actually. But of course, of course, 3 Eternal Souls, you have to run that. That is, yes. Sorry, it's in the dark. I'm just fucking doing this shit right here. 3 Eternal Souls. Everybody knows what this dude does. This card is fucking amazing. The only downfall is it destroys all monsters you have if this card is sent to the graveyard. So if this card gets blown, all your monsters are destroyed. But again, that is why I specifically say I love Kiwi Magician. Because Kiwi Magician protects you from any effect. That is why I love her. She is so awesome. Destroy all monsters. You can, oh yeah, there it is. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters. Not with her. This card is still going to leave the field, but all my monsters are still going to be on the field because of her. She protects my monsters from effects. That is why she is fucking amazing. I love Kiwi Magician Girl. That's my bitch. I love her. Also running 2 Dark Renewal. When your opponent no more special summons a monster, target one of those monsters and 1 spellcaster monster you control. Send both monsters to the graveyard. Then you can special summon 1 dark monster from your deck or graveyard. That's pretty fucking awesome. That's pretty good. I like Dark Renewal. That's a pretty fucking awesome card. And last but not least, 1 Magician Navigation. This card's got me out of a pickle a few times. You know, you can just special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand, then special summon a level several lower dark. It's pretty good to get a Dark Magician Girl out on the field. So that's why this card's pretty amazing. I'm only running 1 of those. Now, to my magics. Of course, you have to run 3 Dark Magical Circles. You have to. That's a must. This is the soul of the deck. This card is amazing. So yes, you already know what the fuck it does. I don't even have to explain it. Of course, draw 3. Every time a Dark Magician is no more special summoned, you can banish a card on the field. This card is fucking amazing. I love Dark Magical Circle. That 3 and 3, those cards will do some fucking damage with a Dark Magician deck. Yes, and yes. A lot of people find this weird, but I'm actually running 3 Dark Magic attack. Just because I like the fact that I can blow up the back of their fields. I hate when I see somebody with a full spell and trap card field. That scares the shit out of me. I don't like that. So with their, Eternal Soul, if I ain't got nothing to do, I can just easily grab one of these 3 from my hand. Next turn, blam. Destroy that whole backfield. Also, 2,000 Knives. Everybody knows what 1,000 Knives does. Control a Dark Magician, target 1 monster, destroy it. Everybody knows that. Basic spell card. There we go. I am running 2 Dark Magic Expand. This card's got me out of a pickle a few times as well because it's a quick effect. So this card has actually got me out of a few pickles. I can use, it says apply these effects in sequence based on the number of Dark Magicians and or Dark Magician Girls on the field and in the graveyard. So let's say I have 2 Dark Magician Girls in the graveyard, 1 Dark Magician on the field. I can use all 3 of these effects. 1 Dark Spellcaster monster on the field gains 1,000 attacks at the end of turn. I can use that effect. Then this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards and card effects in response to your spell and trap cards or effect activation. Okay. Also, spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Awesome. Dark Spellcaster monsters you currently control are unaffected by opponent's card effects until the end of turn. So you can use all 3 of these effects if you have like 2 Dark Magicians in the graveyard. If you have 3 or more in the graveyard and on the field. That's easy. Only running 1 Dark Burning attack. Of course, if you control Dark Magician Girl, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent control. And 1 Sage's Stone. Activate this card if you control Dark Magician Girl. Special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or deck. Awesome. Of course. Only running 1 her because I really don't need her like that. But just got 1 just in case. And 2 Dark Burning Magic. This card is fucking awesome. It's pretty expensive. It's like $7 a card, but this card is fucking awesome. If you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent control. And it's a quick effect. So this card is fucking awesome. That's why I don't understand why people don't mix Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. They would be a fucking good team. Like, they have cards meant for each other if they're together. Like, this card is pretty fucking awesome. Destroy all cards, not traps, not monsters, all cards. So this is why I like to mix these two together, because it's like they're meant to be together. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Of course, Monster Reborn, just because it's fucking Monster Reborn. I mean, come on now, just one. I mean, you can only run one now because it's limited. One Pot of Duality, of course. And last but not least, one Magical Dimension. This card is pretty sick. It's got me out of a pickle as well. If you control a spellcaster monster, target one monster you control, tribute that target, then special summon one spellcaster monster from your hand. Then you can destroy one monster on the field. This has got me out of a pickle a few times, so that's why I only play with one of these. This can get you out of here. Plus, it is a quick effect. Yep. And that pretty much sums it for my deck. I have a few nitpicky cards, that's on the side that I use, but that's just for something else, Ebon High, Performance, Trapeze, yeah, I got that. But this is for specific people that I fight because they have specific shit that annoys me. So that's my deck. Let me know what y'all think. I already know some people probably gonna be like, yeah, fuck your deck. It's pretty trash. You got too many cards. But I've already heard it all before. But hey, I'm kicking ass with it. So hey, just saying. Let me know what you guys think, man.